Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Galaxy Idle Clicker. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're having some problems this morning. All right, so looking at the game right now, we are on Galaxy 1, System 3, Planet 1, Area 1, Wave 7. And we had ridiculous amount of people left. This is about as far as I've been able to push into the game. I have a Lightyear tab ready. We do have, we're slowly working towards about 7,000. Once we get to 10,000, we'll be able to open the next homing shot. I'm kind of waiting on that. Instead of spending points on these things, I kind of try to push towards those homing shots. They make us a little bit stronger as we take all of our homing shots here, and it starts driving towards things. Oh, it looks like even the clicker shots are homing now too, so that's helpful. So basically, it looks like the only thing that's not homing is the last shots there. We do have in our mech tab, we have 1,022 of 80,000 of kills on this level before we get this guy going. We got that going. We do have one level up here left, so we can go ahead and put into some more damage there. See if that helps us any. Let's see. Do we have any? We have a little bit of these guys going. Let's go ahead and hit. We'll get more health. Why not? All right. So we got those guys going. And we're just going to kind of sit there for a little bit as we look through all the other stuff here. We have 1,410 of these guys. So I'm not sure what to do with a lot of this stuff. Like mech drop upgrade chance. I'm not sure if that's a good use for my points or not. Like the mech drops, you're gonna eventually get them. It's just this just gets you faster. So it seems like the increased myriad game time or the cooldown reduction. The cooldown reduction is probably best because this like knocks an entire minute off of it until you get down to like so down to 5 minutes, I think is the maximum reduction there. So this is actually probably the best place to spend those points. I don't know. I should have had more than that. I thought I had more than that. But yeah, so we can get all the way down to, so we're down to 13. I thought I was down to 11 at one point. I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm going to just keep clicking that down until we can get it down to the maximum reduction and just kind of help out with that. And then back to this guy here. All right, back to here and back to here. So we're up to 1,244. I can either sit here until I get this token and get it unlocked and see what this is, or we can just say, you know what, we don't care. We're going to go prepare for the black hole. We're going to hit OK, and we're going to go ahead and click here, and we're going to jump to the black hole again. Now, here it does free citizens, keep your upgrade citizens when upgrading. So I have 3 points here. Decrease citizen generation time. Keep your citizens while traveling back in time. Keep your levels when traveling back in time. I don't know. So there's lots of stuff, right? So multipliers, 2 more black hole travels. So we have lots and lots of those to kind of go through. I'm still kind of... Maybe the citizens while upgrading... I'm torn, right? Because the citizens while upgrading, but the citizens decrease time. Keep them in our prisoners when we travel back in time. I still haven't made an army. I'm just going to do this one anyway. I'm just going to do these for now. It's maybe right or wrong. This is such a hard thing to choose which ones to do because those are so long to before you get a new one. Then we'll go back over here. We'll go ahead and get our movement back and forth. We'll get a couple of these damages. That way, it's just going to start ripping through this thing and trying to get back to where we were. We have no equipment yet. No prisoners are unlocked yet because we've just reset. We still haven't unlocked an army. And then this guy here, so we're at 1% to learn. So we still need at 100%. So we basically need basically 13 minutes left before we can even start earning light years. Those are going. These guys are coming. Now we do have our third guy here. The only problem with this is, and kind of the issue here is I haven't even gotten all of this guy unlocked yet. And I have to unlock this complete mech before I can even start on this one. So if you look, this is Galaxy 3 Star System 1 complete, right? Our kill enemies. This is Galaxy 3 Star System 2. And this is normal difficulty. Like, we're so far away from upgrading these other mechs. Like, it's ridiculous. Supernova collapse, we haven't even got to those yet. Let's see. All right, so back over here. Now we do have here increased base shots, so we get more base shots for this one. Max shot base 7 projectiles, right? Increased double shots. All right, so we have maxed all of those out, so we don't need to do any more of those yet. So we have just, the screen is just covered in shots now. All right, so come on, there you go, keep going. So we launch a few things out into the thing there, so we've definitely got some shots on the screen. And that will help. It's kind of sad that we've completely maxed those out now. See skins. Do we have any other skins going on? Yeah, so we do have 7% total bonus. So this is like how much damage we do. The supporter skins. These are all ones that you can buy and stuff like that. Or these are the achievement skins. All right, so gather. Okay, we did that. Okay, we've done that. So that gives us a few more points here, and then go ahead, lower that down some more. All right, so that is lowered down some more, and we'll just keep lowering that down until we can get it to where it is useful. And like this guy here. We can actually we can turn this off. We can do so once it counts down, we'll be able to do that again. So every once in a while, you want to try to go in and get a better high score, because once you get that good high score, it basically boosts everything else, right? Like it would be probably smart, but the problem is I'd spend all my points on double the meteorite gains. Which may not be a bad thing. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. And then let's spend some points on this. So that way it lowers the chance of us getting a satellite, because the satellites are bad. Because this is minus 48 points if we destroy a satellite. So we don't want to do that. We're up to Galaxy 1 System 1. Planet 2, Wave 9 boss, right? So that die did not last very long. And we're just kind of ripping through the planets as quickly as we can. And as you go through, you kind of restart, and then you'll blow through a lot of these low levels really, really fast. Which isn't necessarily it makes it easy, because this thing just runs in the background, and that's so many bullets out now. So many of the bullets that they don't know where to go. So if you watch, what happens is the bullets will go. If they get somebody close, they'll take off towards them. If it blows up, they'll start going out again, and then so that's why they do that weird dance back and forth. But yeah, so we're pretty much instant blowing those things up, so that's great. So this guy is ready, so go ahead and play that game. Let's go ahead and get these guys clicked out. Get those guys done. I need more of those. Trying to get, and if we remember right, we have to left click on the asteroids, right click on the satellites, and then the ones that are green, we don't have to. Alright, so total meteorites 800 and, let's see, let me go back in there. So we just got 816. So now basically every time this thing autoplays, so every 11 minutes, right, this thing's going to basically give us 200 of these, right? So sometime tomorrow, I'll have enough to unlock the quad shots. So if I do the game myself, like I could do a lot better, but obviously I can't sit here for that long and do all those. So we'll just keep working on the quad shot. We do have some more of these guys. So now what I figured out is you kind of want to do, you can max these out. The prisoner pity, I'm not super worried about. I don't know. Maybe I need to change that. And then, because I need to get to 1,000 prisoners. I can't, I don't have enough prisoners. This guy over here, we can eventually, but this is, I can't remember. We'll get that one unlocked. 2 more levels. We'll go back and look at it. But I usually do those 2 and then I wait because I want to get this guy here, which is our shield. Having the shield helps quite a bit. Yeah, so we have basically 2 prisoners. So basically our citizen generation, as it slowly builds, and yeah, just it's all slow. As you go and eventually things get kind of sped up, we will get more and more things, but it's really just kind of managing and making sure everything is moving along correctly. And then I don't want to go to black holes. I want to go to these guys and go to upgrades. So the next upgrades here, oh, we need to buy auto unlock, upgrade, activate entire time for 1x per second. Yeah, so I thought we already had auto buy unlocked for that stuff. That is very confusing. Yeah, so that shows, I have to look and see what that is talking about. The next one is decrement army conversion. So we need to get the army conversion. So we need to start getting armies. And then if we go back in here, unless this guy is reach normal difficulty unlocked, but like I'm not even anywhere near that thing yet. And then we got a complete plan of 5 to be able to unlock these things again. Self-destroy. Why would I want to do that for? And then so these guys are all going, and we have basically a cheat code for these things to make a base work, where we just keep gaining it, so it'll progress through these quite a bit faster. So there's no sense in having any of these turned off. You might as well have them all turned on. And then let's see. That's unless that's just okay, that's just the gear saying that it's turning, that we can auto unlock it. It's just weird that well, and it says citizens tab. So if we go to citizens tab and go here, oh, so we can auto buy these guys. So if we just turn the auto buy to the on, that way it just, as we can get citizens, this will work. And these all work when you're offline too. So then as this thing slowly builds up stuff, we will eventually get, we'll just keep buying the citizens so that way we don't have to worry about it. Let's see. And then Alarians. I don't even have Alarians. Where do I get Alarians at? Convert prisoners into an army. I don't know where I need to get. I think it's like the. Let's see. No, not that one. Let's go up here to this guy. There's so many buttons and so many different screens in this game. So I have to be. It's got to be like the third system. I think to get those, or maybe the second system. We'll see. We'll see if we can start getting Alarians, and if that's the case, we'll get them. Because we should be able to turn. I can't even turn it on yet. Like I can't even click on it. All right, but that way we can auto start building those guys. See, this guy is nowhere near being ready for us. Nowhere. So we just kind of get into this weird situation where it's just let it run for a while. Let it run for a while. But it's a fun game. You can kind of watch. It's just pretty flashies, and watching things kind of slowly build up and get stronger and stronger over time, which is, most good incremental games. Now this thing will get to where it kind of runs into some problems where I will start getting my teeth kicked in. I just need to sit there for a little bit, gather some resources, and then kind of, because auto progression will turn off and it'll drop us back, and then we'll just sit there for a little while, turn it back on, and then basically what I've been doing is just letting it sit there for an hour or two, hit auto progression again, let it go to the new normal, and then just kind of keep stepping forward that way, and that seems to work. But right now we need, I think for this thing we need 750 to get the first one of these. So, and the problem is that in order to get all 5 of them, we're looking at what, 15, 30, 4250 total there. So we only have 15,000 here. So, and we need to get this thing completely bought before we can open the next one anyway. And then, yeah, and then by the time we get through this one, so we have like one more black hole. And then, yeah, so basically the next black hole will take us through these guys. We'll get all these unlocked. And then as soon as we get to the end of that black hole, that should supernova collapse 1, right? And then this shows us all the bonuses, right? So we'll keep our normal homing shots, right? So once we get all that stuff done, this is all the stuff we buy, or that we keep. Permanent free. Okay, so permanent free junk active. Keep junk and upgrades during travel back in time. 2 of my mech tokens will be restored. We'll keep 10,000 antimatter. Oh no, we get 10,000 antimatter. Unlock new garbage production. Permanent auto move. Right. So it basically allows us to start auto, doing things like that. Will be improved. Black matter perks cost reduced plus info, right? Black matter perks requirement reduced. Black hole passive reduced. So it basically, my quest, my mech tokens, all that stuff, everything will be reset, right? So make a like to find code. Make a like to find code. Every other tab in their upgrades plus, right? So this is basically the first supernova, complete hard universe. So star system 1 collapse. We haven't even got to normal. So in order to get this, we have to get to the hard universe. So we're so far away from that if we actually even go here, right? So if we look easy, medium, hard, so it we have so many times to go through all these things. Oh, it's gonna be, this game is gonna take some time to work our way through it, but I'm having fun with it. The game is free. There'll be a link down in the description for it, and then y'all can go kind of check that out. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. We'll just call it a little bit shorter than normal. There's no sense in just completely rambling and showing the screen all day. But as always, if y'all like these videos, you want to see more of them, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you would like to be notified of new stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.